Hi folks. Yeah, I just had a bit of a moment. Wonderful. Just wonderful. I was listening to a song. I think the song is on the description of all the videos. It's Never Be Alone by Becky Hill, the song. And I was imagining like a Christian, not a Christian, Son of God, People of God sort of conference, and Becky Hill singing that song. And as I was listening to that, I looked to God and said, would that be possible? Because I imagined that I've said to God for a long time now that if the place it is going to give me is going to happen, that I want one of the rooms there to be a place where people can just go and receive whatever they need to receive from God. So therefore, for God to have his presence in that room. So as looking to that, I said to God, is that possible then? Because that song is talking about restoring faith, and that from now you'll never be alone. I just imagine the whole people of God out there that needed that, and just said, would it be possible to extend what's in that room to that crowd of people? So that during that song, everyone in the audience could receive exactly what they needed to receive from you. It could be that all of them are standing in front of the phone room at that point in time and can receive whatever it is here. Well, the answer to that question is yes, of course. Of course, of course that is possible. Yes, yeah. Mm. Yeah. Something else I imagined that was very, very similar to that earlier today. Listen to other music. Oh, it was a song by Snap. I think it's called, one second, go there. Let me have a look. I think it's something to do with, it's Do You See the Light by Snap. I heard that one. I haven't heard that for years and 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 years. And I thought, well, actually, again, that could be a one playing, because if I am perfected, and if therefore cameras will see light, when any camera focuses on me, it will see light. If I am on one of those conferences or worship things, and when people are using their phone or their camera to video and they see a light when their camera is looking at me, then we could play that song, Do You See the Light? And the camera could be on them. And then suddenly it changes. When those people are looking at Father rather than their issues, suddenly it changes. And on the not TV, the thing that shows what's on the camera, but that thing, anyway, they can see themselves, and then suddenly it changes that the camera only can see million or 1,000 lights. So now they are suns and perfect. Yeah. That would be immense, wouldn't it? That would just be immense. Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. It'd just be stunning, because that's the point. It's not about keeping it. A lot of people think that's the whole point, is that you're talking about what God has given you because you're trying to make people think how wonderful you are. Oh, God, no. It's such an incredibly worldly, stupid way of seeing things. It's got no bearing on truth in any way, shape or form. The point of sharing with people is that you're trying to see how people react to it. Because anyone who reacts with joy and amazement and that they want more, that's someone who is of God. And you can help that person. You can tell that person more because they want it, they want it, they want it. But anyone who is offended by what you say, leave them. Don't talk to them again. Because there's no point. They're not of God. That's the point. But anyone who you find who receives it with joy, oh yes. Yes. You give more. More and more and more and more and more. You give more. You give everything that God has given you to give. Because that's the whole point. That's what it's about. It's not about dismissing the people that get offended. Because it's never about them. It's about finding people that are actually of God. And obviously, someone who's been offended, if they listen to this video, they will be offended by this. Do I care? No. It's not my problem, it's yours. Yeah? Okay. It is exactly what it is. Yeah? It is. I wish you well, but, if you get offended by truth that you don't know, or the church didn't tell you, then, okay. That's not my problem, it's yours. Yeah. Hopefully in the future, you'll be ready to hear. But right now, if you're not ready to hear, then it's not my job to help you. It's my job to help people now who want to heal, want to hear. Yeah, and learn. It's up to me to help them to learn. So, if it's your time to learn in 2 years' time, then okay, good. You will learn. But probably you might learn from someone that I taught now. So don't worry. If you're supposed to be learning about this, you will learn. But again, folks, come on. Oh. So many people don't know how much God loves them. No. No. Yeah. Well, that's going to help them when they know. When they know. And again, That's also my job, to help that person to know. Yeah. Because again, my job is pointing to the Father. So yeah. Well, so that's why, as I say, if you can have a whole lot of people looking at the Father and their lives are being changed straight away because of that. Oh, beautiful. That is the point. Yeah. When it comes down to it, couldn't care less about the rest of it. Come across people all the time on the internet who are judgmental and silly, and the way they do things is incredibly stupid, and sometimes I speak truth in that situation, but yeah, most of the time now I just look away and say, okay, it is up to you. If you want to do that, do that. Yeah. So therefore, enjoy. Have a good week, and yeah, go to the Father. And again, ask him about what I said in this video. Is it true? If it's not true, then okay. Tell me. Help me to know I'm wrong, if I'm wrong. But just go to the Father. I don't care if the Father says to you I'm wrong and you tell me and it helps me. Good. That's the point. Go to the Father. It's not about the Father telling you I was right. If he doesn't tell you I'm right, okay. Do I care? No. Go to him. Have a relationship with him.